I'm on my own once again. Yeah, that's what these fragrances are saying because they are solo, they are dolo. So if you're interested in these fragrances that are standing alone, they have no siblings, no family, just them, and it's a tag, please keep watching. Okay, welcome to the channel, my youth. Like I said in the intro, today I am doing a tag video and it's called Solo Dolo, and this tag was started by Lavishly Chi Chi. And then Jack's Beautiful You know, tagged any content creator. So me being me, loving a good tag, decided to jump on. So yeah, we are going to go into fragrances that I have here. I'm not sure how many I have, maybe 12 or so, that don't have any friends. They don't have any siblings. They are living out here by themselves. And yeah, so let's explore those. As always, before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. Big up your whole entire self. Truly, truly appreciate your continued support. And if you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you will be notified every single time I upload. And don't forget to like the video if you truly enjoy the content. Truly helps me out. Okay, as always, before we get into the fragrances, let's talk about my scent of the day. So today I am wearing this right here from Sugar Mama Fragrances. I have Coffee, Caramel, and Kahlua. I've spoken about this before, I think, and it smells exactly as it says. It's coffee, it's caramel, and it's a little Kahlua in here. So there's a little bit of booze, but it's mostly sweet and coffee forward. And of course, I went in with a Replicas Maison Margiela Replicas coffee break. So if you smell this before, you know this is coffee, this is lavender, this is pepper, this is vanilla, there's vetiver in here. So it's sweet, it's creamy, it's very cozy, it's very comforting. It's not like if you jumped into a barrel of coffee at Starbucks. No, it's just a really light, again, cozy fragrance. So yep, this is my scent of the day. This is Coffee, Caramel, and Kahlua from Sugar Mama Fragrances, along with Coffee Break from Maison Margiela. Okay, so like I said, I have 12 fragrances here, and this is all about fragrances in my collection that do not have any sisters, brothers, siblings, cousin, aunties. They are just out here swimming on their own. So basically, it's the only fragrance that I have from the house. So yep, let's jump in. So the first one I have here is from CAISSA Perfumes, and this is We Plus. So if you've ever smelled We Plus, you know it's like a fun, like chocolatey kind of s'mores marshmallow fragrance. Very nice for this time of year. Very cozy, super gourmand. So you have to be into a realistic gourmand fragrance. It gives me about, I want to say 4 hours on the skin, but you have to like chocolate to wear this. If you don't like chocolate in fragrances, stay clear from this. This is very affordable. I would say minimal sillage, minimal projection, but you live in this like really cozy bubble. I like this for bedtime, just staying in the house when you're just watching movies or whatnot. Yeah, so this is the only fragrance I have from this brand, and I will be exploring a little bit more. They're a brand that's very gourmand, very realistic. So I have to be in the mood for these fragrances, and the price is right. I think they retail for about $85. So yeah, We Plus from CAISSA Perfume. Girl, you might be getting a little sister. Who knows? Okay, so next up is this one right here from the house of Jovoy Paris, and this is Fire at Will. So Fire at Will, if you guys have smelled this, you know this is a vanilla bomb, but it's a really bright, I like to call it a really bright, a really obnoxious vanilla. It's very effervescent. There's vanilla, there's mimosa. Mimosa is a yellow floral that kind of pulls, like, just really bubbly. And I love this one. It's so sweet, so delicious. A true, straightforward vanilla fragrance. Gives me about 6 hours on the skin. Great for layering, but great on its own also. Yep, so this is Fire at Will from Javoy. This is the only one I have from this house. But I do want to get my nose on Remember Me. And there's another one, and I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, so she might not be solo dolo forever. But yeah, this is the only one I have right now from the brand. And this is Fire at Will from the house of Javoy, Paris. Next up, I have this fruity bomb. And this is, oh Lord, let me wipe her down. This is Strychnina from Vicanto. So I know this has been a very popular fragrance. In the beginning, I was kind of like underwhelmed, but now that it's sat and it's done its thing in my collection for the last maybe a year or so, it's starting to come out and show its colors. So this, like I said, this is fruits. This is a really fruity fragrance. There's raspberry, there's passion fruit, there's some musk in the base. So this is the sister company of Tiziana Terenzi. And yeah, I don't have any other fragrances from this brand, from this house, from Vicanto. There are a couple that I really do want to explore this year. I think Mirabelle is one of them. But yeah, this one is the only one I have. Gives me about 5 hours on the skin. Like I said, it is a fruity fragrance. So you really have to be into fruity fragrances to enjoy this one. It also has that Tiziana Terenzi musk in it, so you also have to be prepared for that. So yeah, this is a Strychnina, and the bottle is everything. Although mine is like, the suede is a little dusty, but y'all can't see. This is Strychnina from the house of Vicanto. Pretty fragrance. Very pretty fruity fragrance, if you are into such. So yep. She is flying solo dolo. It might be a minute because I want to get that other one on super sale, okay? Next up, this fragrance is definitely going to get a brother or a sister or somebody this year, okay? And this is LAMAR from the house of Kajal. I love this fragrance. This is like a juicy, woody pineapple fragrance. Deliciousness. Gosh, I love it. I love it. And the bottle is everything. This gold fanciness. Look at it, y'all. Look at it. I don't know if it's going to even do what it needs to do up here because it's so bright. But anyways, this is LAMAR. Beautiful. I'm interested in getting Dahab, I think it's what it's called. Whichever one that's more passion fruit forward. Say that 3 times. I'm interested in that. But right now, LAMAR is all I have. So like I said, this is pineapple. This is a woodiness. What else is in here? There's Bulgarian rose. There's apple. There's cashmere wood, musk. Gorgeous fragrance. Gives me about 6 to 7 hours on the skin. I would say moderate sillage, moderate projection. Complimenta. Layer this with, there's this pineapple. Gosh, now I'm drawing a blank. But anyways, I'll pop up a picture if I could remember the name of it. When you layer those together, pineapple heaven. And this is like a juicy pineapple. This is like when you bite into the pineapple and the juice is running down the side of your mouth, okay? It's not a green pineapple. To me, it's a very juicy pineapple. So if you have not smelled LAMAR, get your nose on it. If you love pineapple, this is going to be good. This, you could wear this. I feel like you could wear this at least 3 seasons out of the year. I could wear it all the time because I live in a 1-season state, aka Florida. But yeah, so this is LAMAR from the house of Kajal, who is flying alone on her own for now, but she'll be getting some siblings here soon. I promise. Okay. Okay, this one is one of my favorite caramels in my collection. And this one is Madeira from Omnio Parfumi. Is that how you say it? Anyways, y'all know which one I'm speaking of. This is caramel, this is coconut, this is vanilla, this is deliciousness. And it's hard to find these days. Hard to find. This is such a delicious fragrance. It It's caramel, but it's not as straightforward as my other caramels. It kind of goes in like a nice, fun direction. Very sweet, to me, very mass appealing, compliment getter, gives me about 6 hours on the skin, moderate projection, moderate sillage. Me love it. Me love it. Madeira. There are a couple others in this line that I would like to explore, hopefully one day soon. But for now, Madeira is on her own. Yes, she is. And she gets enough attention. So for now, I think she's really happy being on her own. But we'll see about siblings this year. Okay. So this is Madeira from Omnio Perfumey. All right. Next up is this one right here. And this is Crystal Love for Her from the Attar collection. Y'all know I'm obsessed with these bottles. And I don't even know why I only have one. Trust me, I haven't smelled any of the others, but I just like the bottles. So Crystal Love for Her is, like, to me, like, it's vanilla, it's white chocolate. It's pretty. There's musk in here. There's some fruity notes. Very, it's just a very gorgeous fragrance. You wear this, you feel like you're getting a nice warm hug from someone or something, the juice. And it gives me about 5 hours on the skin. It's just really sweet, very pretty, very sophisticated. It's gourmand, but not too gourmand. So yeah, vanilla, like I said, chocolate, musk, fruits, everything. I think this is one of the most popular ones from the brand. But yeah, this is the one that is in my collection, flying solo right now. And we'll see what the rest of the year brings. So this is Crystal Love for Her from the Attar collection. Next up, we have this one right here. And this is Leisure in Paradise from Simone Andreoli. I won't hold you. I speak of this fragrance quite often. This is my perfect tropical vacation in a bottle. Any kind of tropical fruit that you can think of, that you can imagine, is in this fragrance. This is long lasting. This is delicious. This takes me to places on the beach sipping on something with a little bit of alcohol in it. I really do want to explore this house some more. I want to get Malibu Party in the Bay, and then there's another one that I want. But yeah, for now, Leisure in Paradise is just taking up all the room. You can see her spreading out saying, this is my house, and nobody is allowed in it. And yeah, for now, she is flying alone, and I really love this fragrance. If you have not gotten your nose on it, get your nose on it. Spring, summertime, this is when this fragrance shines. Y'all, come on, get it. Get it! It smells really, really tropical, and it just takes you to a beautiful vacation, even if you're in your backyard, okay? So this is Leisure in Paradise, and what a perfect name, from the house of Simone Andreoli. Next up is I think one of my most fun fragrances in my collection, and this is Pink Me Up. Pink Me Up. This fragrance, I love it. It is so much fun. It's champagne, it's blackberry, it's very effervescent, it's light, it's airy. You don't take yourself too seriously. I think there's some rose in here, yes. Patchouli and iris in the base. Very, very pretty, very girly. Again, fun, mood lifting. It doesn't really last forever on the skin. It probably gives me about 4 to 5 hours, which I enjoy that. I have no issues re-upping. And of course, the bottle is everything. You've seen these bottles. And this is the only one. This is the only one I have in the collection. Louis Feline, I'm not really too interested in that. I have enough spicy kind of vanillas in my life. That's enough. There's another one. I think it's called Rouge Charret or something like that. I might be interested in that one. But this right here, this is my baby. This is Pink Me Up from Atelier des Ors. Love it. Love it. Okay, next up is the only Clive Christian that I have in my collection. And this is Crab Apple Blossom. Now, me and this fragrance, we're having a time. I want to hang on to it because it's my only Clive Christian. But I don't want to hang on to it because I don't pull for it. I should be pulling for this way more, but I don't. There is something about the sea notes, the marine kind of vibe of this fragrance that's a tiny bit off-putting on my skin. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens to Crab Apple Blossom. Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. But for now, this is the only Clive Christian in my collection. I want to get Jump Up and Kiss Me. I want to get Blonde Amber. And there's another one that I want. Rock Rose, I think. But y'all know, these are not cheap. These are not inexpensive fragrances. Clive Christian fragrances are a whole baby mortgage, okay? A car note. Everything in between. So yeah, I have to tread lightly. So yeah, for now, Crab Apple Blossom is my only Clive Christian. And I don't know if she's going to stay in the collection because right now she's collecting some dust because I'm not pulling for it. And I think it's all about those C notes. So yeah, she's flying solo dolo. Y'all, she might just be gone altogether, but time will tell. All right, so this is Crab Apple Blossom from the house of Clive Christian. Next up, we have this gorgeous lady right here, and this is Moon Glory from the Harmonist. So I speak about this fragrance all the time, ad nauseum. It's a honeyed white floral fragrance. It's delicious. It's sophisticated. You know, you feel like you got your whole bag, you got your whole life together when you're wearing this. Okay? She is flying solo right now. This was a gift last year for Mother's Day. Thank you, hun. And yeah, now I am ready. I am ready for hypnotizing fire. Every time I go to Neiman, I'm smelling this and I keep telling the sales associate, she's next. She's next in the collection. But yeah, girl, they ain't cheap. These fragrances are not cheap, okay? But I feel like they're worth every dime. This house, the fragrances are just gorgeous. They're made really well. They're blended meticulously. Big word. I don't know if I could spell it. But yeah, I'm definitely interested, like I said in a couple of videos, in exploring this house altogether. But I know for sure the next one that I'm going to bring into the collection is going to be Hypnotizing Fire. So for now, Moon Glory from the Harmonist. She is flying a solo dolo. Next up, here is this girl. They play in mind games. So mind games, CAISSA. I don't know if that's the way you say it, but that's how I say it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. So this one right here is gorgeous. Unisex, because my son has this. Smells amazing on him. Smells lovely on me. So this is black licorice. It's a lot of white florals. There's gardenia, there's Egyptian jasmine, and I think there's some ylang ylang. And in the base, we have cacao, musk, and ambrette. Gorgeous fragrance. Gorgeous fragrance. In terms of this house, the wish list is long for this house. I want Checkmate. I want Leonora. I want Queening. So this year, you're going to have some familia in the collection, you know, so y'all can sit together at lunch. Because right now, she's sitting all alone, no friends. And we're going to change that because this house is definitely worth exploring. Gorgeous, gorgeous fragrances. And yeah, I don't know which one's next on the hit list, but somebody's coming and somebody's coming really soon. So this is CAISSA from the house of Mind Games. It gives me about 6 hours on the skin. Like I said, it's very elegant, very ladylike on me, and it smells completely different on my son, which is, you know, I guess typical. But yeah, I enjoy this fragrance. I need to wear it some more, but I also need to add others so that it won't be so lonely. So this is CAISSA from the house of Mind Games. Last, but certainly not least, is this one right here. And this is Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana. Now, Bianco Latte is flying solo right now, but not for long. There are other fragrances that I am definitely interested in purchasing from this brand. So Bora Bora, definitely, because I know I'm going to wear Bora Bora to death here in Tampa Bay. Celeste, And those are the two that just come to mind right now. But yeah, for now, she's flying solo, and everybody knows what Bianco latte smells like. Condensed milk. Let me tell you, caramel, milk, deliciousness, pretty fragrance, very cozy, very enveloping, all of the things. But yeah, she's going to have some friends soon. This is a house. I think they do vanilla really well. And can't wait to explore it some more. So yep, this is Bianco Latte from the house of Giardini de Toscana. Okay, y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. So those are 12 fragrances. I have more, but I didn't want to, make the video too long. These are 12 fragrances that I only have one of in the house. And like I said, this is a tag. And I'm going to tag some people down below because I believe the more the merrier. I enjoy tag videos, and I hope people enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them and watching them myself. Not so known fact, I am an only child, so I've been flying solo dolo for a very long time. But I have a lot of cousins. Shout out to all y'all that are watching me right now. Lots of cousins who made my childhood so much fun. Growing up together, I did not feel alone. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you will be notified every single time I drop a video. Tell me in the comments, give me 5 fragrances down there in the comments that you have that are flying a solo dolo. And y'all, check for the tags. I'm going to tag some friends, some fragrant friends, so I could see what y'all got going on in your collections. All right? So, like I always say, we can be anything in this world we want to be with hard work, dedication, perseverance. But in the meantime, as we're getting there, and even if we're already there, smell like good people. Smell fabulous at all times. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.